Yo guys, welcome to another tutorial. In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to make smooth shakes for your edits. Okay, after you prepared your clips, create an adjustment layer, then cut it where your clips end. The first effect I wanna add is directional blur. Add it to your adjustment layer, then at the first of the beginning put a keyframe for this option and set it to 100. Then go to middle of the layer and put another keyframe and set it to 0. Select two keyframes and press F9. Then on the effects panel search for S_blur Mo curves. Add it to your layer, set X and Y wrap to reflect, then put a keyframe for Shift Y and set it to -300. Go a few frames forward and then put another keyframe and set it to 50. Go a few frames forward and put a keyframe, set it to -30. Then go a few frames farther and put another keyframe and set it to 5. And for the last keyframes, go to the end of the layer and put another keyframe and set it to 0. Then select all keyframes and press F9. Go to Graph Editor and make my graph. And after that, search for brightness and contrast effect and add it to your adjustment layer. Put a keyframe for brightness and set it to 100. And go to the end of the layer and put another keyframe and set it to 0. Go to Graph Editor and make my graph. And here you go, this is the first one. Okay, now let's go to make the second one. Again, on top of your layer, create an adjustment layer and cut it. Add directional blur, put a keyframe, set it to 100. Go to middle of the layer and put another keyframe, set it to 0. Select two keyframes and hit F9. Then add S_blur Mo curves. Set X and Y wrap to reflect. And this time, put a keyframe for Shift X. At the first of the beginning, put a keyframe and set it to -300. Go a few frames ahead, then put another keyframe and set it to 50. Again, go a few frames farther and then put a keyframe and set it to -30. Go a few frames farther and put another keyframe, set it to 5. And for the last one, go to the end of the layer, put another keyframe, set it to 0. Then select all keyframes, press F9, then go to Graph Editor and copy my graph. Then add brightness and contrast effect to your adjustment layer. Put a keyframe for brightness at the first of the beginning, set it to 100. Go to the end of the layer and put another keyframe, set it to 0. Select two keyframes, hit F9, go to Graph Editor and copy my graph. And that's it, you're done. See you in the next video.